Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending hundreds, even thousands of dollars on parts and diagnostics you don't need. Make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Overall Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Chevy Tahoe or Chevy Suburban, that generation here from year 2006 to year 2014 if you have one of those. If you guys have a problem where the radiator fan does not work, we'll explain what can easily cause that, what you need to check, which fuses, relays, what else can cause it not to work. Always start by checking fuses and relays because it could be super simple fix and you may not need to spend any money almost on parts and diagnostics, guys. Another thing, we'll explain where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time, and why it's important to always test fuses and relays. All that, guys, will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have a Chevy Tahoe or Suburban, practically they're built on the same platform. We'll be making a video about every single fuse relay in that SUV. Why? Because let's say you're down the road, you need to find where the fuse for fuel injectors, fuel pump, ignition coils is located. That way you can fix your SUV and be back on the road. We will have that information. You'll just spend a minute or two watching the video, fix it, and it will take care of that problem. Now, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them, guys, completely apart. We show you how to do engines, transmissions, mechanical, body work, and we have more than 12,000 free repairs on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. In addition, guys, if you need to buy any parts, tools, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time, we will put the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So guys, what do we have here specifically? We have that generation Chevy Tahoe right here. Chevy Suburban is practically, guys, the same vehicle, it's just a little bit longer, but they're built on the same platform. You have, guys, 3 different fuse boxes in that SUV. Today we're working just one that's under the hood. Open the hood, and if you face the engine on the right side under that cover, you'll find, if you're opening the main engine fuse box, with a layout that will look exactly like this one here. Before we, guys, continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So now, why it's super important, guys, to test fuses and relays? Because often you may think you have a good fuse, right? But it could be, guys, a bad fuse. Sometimes it's really hard to tell, it's hard to see. You have different kinds of fuses, and each one of those, guys, let's say you think it's a good fuse but it's actually bad, you may end up spending time, money on parts and repairs that you don't need. So always test fuses. It takes only a few seconds. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses and how to test relays as well. Relays are easy to test. That way you can eliminate that possibility for something that's not necessary, guys. So check out the links, will be in the description of the video below. So what we, guys, have here specifically, let's explain that now. If radiator fan doesn't work, we'll check 2 fuses and 3 different relays. So if we come to the front part here, the fuse that we need to check first will be known as fuse number 57. We're talking about this fuse right here, that's for radiator fan, and fuse number 60 will need to be checked as well. For the relays, you have radiator fan high speed relay here, radiator fan low speed relay, and this is the radiator fan control module relay. Now, what else can cause the radiator fan not to work? It could be a bad radiator fan. We have a video on our channels how to test radiator fan. It could be bad wiring harness going to the radiator fan. We've had that happen actually quite often on older vehicles. It could be, guys, bad coolant temperature sensor, or coolant temperature sensor that's disconnected may cause that one as well. Because if the coolant temperature sensor is not working correctly, the radiator fan may not work as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.